So this past week has been kind of a slow week. I've not been doing a whole lot. I'm just, I was feeling blah for most of the week and just not really getting myself together. And yeah, I've been trying to cut back and be more responsible with money and finances and stuff just in general and avoid eating out. That's really my biggest easily cut expense is to stop eating out and just eat in. And that goes for lunch as well, which I was already doing. I was already eating my lunches and packing lunch, but just making sure I was doing it consistently so I don't have to buy that overpriced convenience food that they have at work that's really expensive and not really worth it. So I've been trying to do that, but cutting back so much, sometimes, I've been frustrated. And I do believe I've been saving money. I think previously I was kind of frustrated in general, but I was spending money on things that would kind of make me content. I really feel though like I have a lot of major issues and things going on. I've been back and forth with my doctor about some of the bills that they keep sending me, but it looks like that's just, whatever it is. And then I need to get in to see a dentist at some point, but I've just been stressing about a lot of different little things recently. And anyway, so it seemed like Chris noticed I wasn't feeling quite like myself recently, and he and Amy insisted I go out with them and hang out some and do something fun. And I tried to decline because I'm not going out to eat, and they more or less insisted I come out with them, so that's what I ended up doing. Then I accidentally ended up going car shopping with them, but that was actually okay. It was a bit of an experience, and the more you do something, the better you get at it. I did talk to them a little afterwards about how it was different than when I was shopping, and it's not something I expect to do for myself very often, because I've got that car, and if it's $10,000, it needs to last 10 years. That's how I'm looking at it. So I'm just, trying to learn what I can, but sometimes it's just nice to have somebody notice and acknowledge your existence. I've been a little frustrated with life in general, and, I'm not doing what I went to college for, and I'm a little frustrated, and that's no fault of my job. That's just me not being content with where I am in life right now, but, I need to work on that. So that is my plan, to focus on working to improve my life in the important ways that I think matter. Because that, I think, and staying focused on the self and life improvement, I think that is how I'm going to be able to stay positive and to just accept my current situation for what it is. I do keep telling myself, looking back, even 2 or 3 years, where I am now is not that bad, and I would not be. This isn't where I saw myself 5 years ago, but having come through it all, I don't feel bad that I haven't gotten closer to where I'm trying to be. So I think the biggest thing that I can do right now is to focus on my studies and the FE exam in general, because that is probably the biggest step toward getting into engineering. But I've not been able to study very effectively. I did print out a table of contents to at least help me keep track of how I'm doing and where I'm progressing. I haven't gotten very far yet. I'm trying to pick a date in the near future when I can go out and test, but it's just not cooperating. But other than that, I've been trying to work on my vlogging and just catch up on life in general. But yeah, that's why y'all haven't seen me out very much. Hopefully I'll be hanging out with some friends this weekend, but we've got to figure out all the details. Not doing anything too extravagant, though.